When I chose to come to APU for the Exercise Science Master's program, I was aware that it was a Christian university, but I didn't actually realize that I would be asked to share about my faith in every class. I started last fall in October, and at first it was a little uncomfortable to me because I grew up in a household where my mom was a fundamentalist Christian and my father was a deist or an atheist. And so I had a lot of childhood issues around the Christian faith that made it somewhat uncomfortable for me at first. And as a yoga teacher, I've actually spent quite a lot of time doing a lot of personal study, working through a lot of these issues, and I didn't think that I would be triggered, but having to answer these forum posts in video and in writing, I found that I have come to a new perspective, and I found wonderful, lovely Christian people who are willing to hear my perspectives on spirituality, and I am able to hear theirs and see them as good and profitable for them and for their students. And it's been a really wonderful journey for me here at Azusa Pacific, even though I come from a different spiritual belief system. So what I want to say is that the mutual respect that is talked about in the core mission and beliefs is 100% true, and I found this to be so heartwarming and healing for me in many different ways. So I hope that you will continue to embrace those that maybe have a little bit of a different spiritual system or belief system as they come, because I believe that we all need to be able to share together and grow together. As a yoga teacher, it's a psycho-spiritual practice, and it's one of self-understanding, and some yoga teachers bring in aspects of Hinduism or Buddhism or Jainism in their teachings. I try to present it just as this psycho-spiritual practice that's non-denominational, that's not attached to a specific religion, because I think that's how it's most beneficial to people. I know Christians who are yogis. I know Jewish people who are yogis. I know Islamic people who practice yoga and these spiritual techniques. And it's infused all throughout yoga. So as a teacher, all of my beliefs come pouring out in what I offer, and in being a mirror and holding the space for people to find their own path and what it is that they truly believe. And coming to school at Azusa Pacific has really opened my heart further than I thought it already was open, to embrace everyone and everything. And so I'm very thankful for these forum posts and for my time here at Azusa Pacific. Being a yoga teacher is pure seva or service. It is exactly what it is. And so I've always seen it like that. And so coming through the program here really resonates with me because of the Christian values and how so much of what you're offering to your students and your colleagues is seva and service. So I'm trying to think. My own personal transformation through yoga, 30 years of depression gone, almost 30 years of alcohol and cigarettes gone, incredible self-transformation. If you've ever been in the depths of depression for any period of time, to have it disappear and stay away for a decade is a miracle without drugs. Pretty amazing. And so I like to share the practice of yoga with others because they can deal with their anxiety, they can deal with their depression. It's all within their own reach and their own grasp. They need to do it in their own way, in their own time. But I have tools that can help, and that's why I'm so passionate about yoga. Young people coming up in this world and going after their dreams, if they can conquer the big ones, anxiety, stress, fear, depression, they're going to go as far as they want in their lives. And so everything that I do has this underlying support of the individual So I hope I've answered the question. I look forward to seeing your stories.